Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna get started with the No Money Spent series. So I've picked this account. You can clearly see it's different from the main account. The Hoodie Mill 7. It's a spam account. It's a new account randomly made. I've actually already had a roster here. Completed all of Domination, had a good team, and then ended up selling the whole roster long as heck time ago, and gave that money to the main account. So you can see we clearly have a good depth already. We have a good team. We have Derek Fisher and Robert Ory's Opals. I spun the wheel this morning really early this morning, and got Rick Barry. He's at the shooting guard for now. And then I've already had Cam Reddish, Zion Williamson, and Ben Simmons. We are lacking some pieces. I do have the locker codes that I didn't use on the main to put on here. I have those. And now, obviously these might be a little bit older for some of y'all, but you know these codes don't expire. So we just have a bunch of Players Club cards. And right now this is Justin Wright Foreman. As you clearly saw from my starting lineup, I clearly need two big men, since that Sean Kemp is terrible now, and I'm pretty sure Marcus Camby is not good either. So we're gonna need so out of all these locker codes, we're gonna need any one of them. It doesn't matter. So the locker code I'm gonna put on right now after dropping this ball, I'm just gonna drop right now. It doesn't really matter what I get. Oh, I should have went for tokens. Tokens is really going to be important in this series, because as you can see, this account has no tokens, absolutely nothing. It only has 3 from that locker code, like you solving a quiz, and I just got 1. You have number 4, and that's the right. I'm pretty sure everyone knows these codes, so I'm not gonna tell you guys to pause the video or anything. You guys can do that on your own. This is gonna be a quick one. We're just gonna like build up the squad. No gameplay. This is just like a setup episode. So we're gonna try to get George Mirson. For most of these cards, to be honest, even if we don't get like the best version, we're probably gonna put it on the lineup anyway. Just because of the fact that we have bad cards. So we're gonna look to redeem our Players Club Mirson. I'm gonna try dropping it on that side, and we still only get 1 token. It's an unfortunate drop. I actually kind of hope it resets, just so that we could have a chance at more tokens. We get another token. Ah, we only get 1 more token though, and then we finally drop it somewhere. So we get our Mirson pack. We're gonna do another Players Club guard. And I'm putting in these codes based on like the skill. I mean, on the overall card, like it's overall, which is why I started with these 3, because of people. If y'all know, hold up, I put the code in wrong. This is for Isaiah Roby. NMF V6. There you go, see? Now I do have one more code, which is going to be Dylan Windler. It's the 98. It's a pretty recent one, and that's probably going to be the one we really want because of its 98 overall card. And we just completely missed out on the tokens, but it goes straight into the bottom left, the bottom right box. Okay. Isaiah Roby is going to be our redemption. And now we're going to put in the final code. The other codes recently I've redeemed already, but on the main, like I've redeemed that Jason Tatum one just to try to get that opal, but we obviously didn't. So come on, I keep putting these codes wrong. This is the reason why we're just contributing the whole time, just to doing these codes and setting up the roster. It's not mainly because it's not hard for me to do, and it is a start. I don't get it. What? How is this wrong? Players. WINDLER. Oh, that's a K. K23ZX. Oh, that is a K. I was putting H. Well, that's my bad. Where's my pride? There you go. Let's say. So I'm like everybody else. I mean, I'm very doubtful that I'm going to get any, like, the best card out of the code, because nobody else has gotten anything good, but at least for this account, I'll be able to put these on the roster regardless. It would be nice to get the pink diamond or version of any one of these codes, or even all of them, but knowing the luck that everyone's getting, and even my own luck, we're probably not going to get that. So now we have 4 packs. We gained only 4 tokens from all of them, so we gained like 1 for each code. And oh, we get the okay. We get the Foreman card. We actually need a point guard, so I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give Justin Wright Foreman a chance. Put him on the roster. I have no idea how good he is or how bad he is, but with that max luck, I'm just gonna go straight to the Dylan Windler pack. Ah, and the luck dies out. The luck dies out. We get the amethyst. I'm still gonna put it on the roster, like I said, but it's just still the unfortunate one we got. Still the unfortunate. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a pretty good card still. I want to believe in these cards because I'm going to have to put these in my roster. So, we're gonna do the Isaiah Roby pack. I'm not fond of these, of Isaiah Roby, and yeah, we get the amethyst. I mean, I'm gonna take whatever I can get. I can only hope that this guy is actually good, or that any of the guys I'm actually getting. In the final pack, we got Players Club George Mirasan. I was actually surprised to find out that he's alive. I actually had no idea if he was alive or not. But we do get the amethyst. We will put him on the roster. So just for the fact. What was that? Oh my god, Mirasan doesn't even fit on the screen. He's just so tall. And Yeah, so I'm gonna check out these cards. Left and right is 99 offense, 91 defense. It's a little bit of a weakness there. 6'1", so yeah, it makes sense. 95 3-point shot. And not really any impressive stats. Oh, he's fast. 95 speed, acceleration. So he's a fast guy. 36 Hall of Fame badges. I am not reading all of those, but he's a good card. Roby? He has 92 offense, 85 defense. So I think I'm starting to notice a theme here. There's kind of a weakness on defense, and I think I want to play him at the small forward if I can. He does not have any really impressive stats, so that's kind of sucks. And he has 18 Hall of Fame badges. That's a good card. That's pretty decent. Dylan Windler has a 96 offense and 91 defense. So good card to look like. 93 point shot, okay. And that's really it. Just a 93 pointer. He has 18 Hall of Fame badges, not really an impressive card. Mirasan has 91 offense, 92 defense. And he does not have an impressive stat either. He has 92 block, 90 rebound, so I'll give him that. But it's kind of unfortunate with 18 Hall of Fame badges. So we have the main squad of this team. We're going to add the guys we pulled. First off, we're going to add Foreman. He's going to play off the bench, it looks like. Now we're going to add the ones we really need. So I think we're going to, well, we're obviously adding George Mirasan. George Mirasan, he's going to play off the bench for now. That's what it's looking like. I think I'm cool with that. Dylan Windler, it's gonna kind of be a little bit difficult to figure out where I want to play him. I think Dylan Windler should, him or Roby. So they don't really, neither of them have their impressive stats. I think I want to play Windler over him though. So I think Windler. Because all the other cards I have are pretty solid. I think I'll start Ben Simmons. Move Sean Kemp all the way to the end. And play Windler at the 2. Because he really is only a shooter. I don't like Sean Kemp, so he could be on the roster. But if we're going to end up playing online, he's probably not going to be playing. Then we could stick Isaiah Roby here, I guess, for now, just to see how it looks. And that's it. That's the changes. So the way I see it, we do have a weakness at the bench: shooting guard and center, point guard, and all the rest of the stuff. It's kind of fun. It's okay for now. Gotta focus on getting a center. Heck, I might just build up the roster right now. Yeah, let's do that. I think we're gonna start off with the center card because center is something we need. Because it's gonna be harder. It's gonna take longer to find out if we really where we want to place. So where we want to place. Where we want to place Cam Reddish. There you go. Now, none of these centers are really impressive. I kind of want to find one that can spread the floor, but I don't think we're gonna find one that can. I could pick up the George Mirza and just meme it, but I think I'm gonna pick up David Robinson. I know I could pick up Shaq, but he's just not a shooter, and David Robinson kind of is, and he doesn't have a terrible shot for a center. So I think we're gonna take David. Besides, He's a pretty slept on card. He was always like a no money spent center. And he is down to 10K. And we clearly don't have money, so that's very important. I hope we can get a good player. I hope we can get a good player with off the bench. We're striving to have like the best player available right now. It's not really focused on getting the cheesiest roster. It's just a matter of fact we can try to build our team and become pretty good. I'm gonna buy this one with 4 contracts since I don't like the prospect of contracts and the price is pretty close anyway. Doc Rivers sells, so we get 5K. So now we're gonna add our David Robinson over Bob McAdoo. I don't like McAdoo. Don't like his fit. Now we just have it sorted by position. Yeah, let's just put Marcus Camby on the bench. That makes more sense. We have a strong starting lineup. I do want to add to the shooting guard. Shooting guard, small forward. So pretty much just upgrade our wing. Probably off the bench since we do have Opal Brent Berry on the starting lineup. Shooting guards, we can get the Dwayne Wade card, but I can also do something cheesier and refrain. The small forward cards, yeah, they're not impressive. A lot of them are older or cards I don't desire. I don't really want Wilson Chandler. He's a good card, but I don't know if that Grant Hill is good, and I don't think I want to try that. I could try to getting. I might get this Dwayne Wade card. Oh, I forgot. We do have a Kobe locker code. That's really old. I mean, an old Kobe code that I never actually ended up putting. I just gotta see if I can find it. Alright, I found it. I did the Zion code on the. I think I did on another account. If we could get Kobe here, I don't think we'll need it. Just gotta see if it expired or not. Oh no, it expired yesterday. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. We could just get Kobe anyway, but don't think that's the best option. Seeing how we're gonna have to play online, I think the move might be to get, yeah. I think the move is we get another center, and then we use the leftover money to get a shooting guard. Because the centers in this game are a little bit more expensive, and I think I'm going to end up getting not a pink diamond, but a diamond, because the centers available right now are not great. Yeah, see, it's still the same centers. And I don't really want to do Ralph Sampson. He's kind of, because he's pretty lanky. And I don't want a lanky center. So I think we're going to go for the diamond center. That Bam Adebayo card's a pretty good card. I think he can shoot too, so yeah, it has a 93 ball. We could go for that Boogie card. Can't play defense, that's the only thing. James Wiseman, Actually, I think I might get James Wiseman. He has one. He's one of the best shooting cards in the game. One of the best releases. 74 three ball. I think our coach is an offensive coach, so we might be able to fix that. But I do think the move is to get the move really is to get Bam Adebayo. Or to check out that Anthony Davis card. TAD looks really impressive. Has an 82 three ball, 95 standing, and 90 driving dunk. 95 interior, 96 rebound, 96 offensive rebound. But not great physical stats, and has 6 Hall of Fame badge. Oh, this is a really old card. Yeah, I think we're gonna pick a Bam. I thought he had a dynamic duo, but he's really cheap. He's going for 3 mil. You know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Yes, we're being extremely cheap. This is no money spent. We need to be cheap. No money spent is cheap, because you do usually go for the cheaper cards that are also good. That's what no money spent is. I feel like I said spent, but we're gonna get this one for 2.4. I'm pretty sure the Evo on this card can allow you to get a pink diamond. Yeah. I don't think I'm actually going to go after doing that though. If it happens, it happens, but it's not going to be something I desire to do. So Bam Adebayo, it is going to be a little bit, he's 6'10", so it might be a little small. But now we have 22k to get a good shooting guard for the bench. Let's see what we need. I think Foreman might, he's probably going to end up being, the way I see, he's probably going to be like a good playmaker for me with his 90. So he might be a playmaker and a guy who we could turn to for the 3 ball. It's fine. Reddish is definitely a shooter. Zion might be in the paint presence. I've actually never used this card. I think it's going to be very good. Bam Adebayo might be the defense. So I think we might just need an offensive scorer, to be honest, off the bench. Because I don't want to bench McBurry unless I see a reason to bench him. Obviously, I can't get an opal, but you know, gotta be sure. But the goal here is really not. It's not to. I don't have to get a Galaxy opal in this series, but if we do end up getting one, then we can have it. The Sean Stevenson card is apparently a pretty good card. I think I might have to pick him up, boys. What else could I get? Could get that Dwayne Wade card. I'm saving a lot of money if I get him. Or this Anthony Edwards. He doesn't have impressive stats, but I'm pretty sure it's a solid card. Dwayne Wade has you know what? Something we're gonna be doing, probably gonna end up doing a lot, is playing online. So, and we're gonna be needing no money, and we want an easier path to playing online. So we're gonna get Dwayne Wade. Since I am a pretty skilled MyTeam player, I haven't gone 12-0, but that's because I haven't really tried to. But I've gotten like 6-0. I've gotten a pretty good streak. And the thing about that streak from some time ago is the fact that I wasn't trying to go 12-0. Really, I was just trying to get to go through games and see how many games I can win, how good I could be. Just gonna get this Dwayne Wade. They're all the same. Not gonna be able to get the Shaq, but we'll be able to see. I'm gonna get rid of this Marcus Camby just for the sake of lowering our overall. And there you go. I think that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know any players I should end up trying to get. And we'll probably go after him. Peace out.